do have the presentation this evening for the Law Enforcement Accreditation Award. Matthew Silverthorne from the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police are here, and Chief Ronald Wiles, the Executive Director of the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police, is here for the presentation.
Well,
We
good.
knew you were somebody important.
I'm not that important. I just wore a suit. I'm not important. But thank you very much for the opportunity to be here tonight to recognize and honor your police department. My name is Ron Wiles. I'm the Executive Director of the Michigan Association Chiefs of Police. I did my law enforcement career in Grambling Township, where I served for 26 years, and I had the absolute honor to be their Chief of Police for the last 6 years of my career. You're all probably somewhat familiar with accreditation. There are a lot of professions that have accreditation programs. Your kids go to accredited schools. You need medical attention, you go to an accredited hospital. Well, law enforcement should be no different. Accreditation is a progressive, time-proven way for law enforcement agencies to improve their overall performance and level of service. Now, the foundation of the program lies in the voluntary compliance of 128 professional standards. The key word there is voluntary. No one's making the agency do this. They do it for the sole reason of getting better. I can tell you accreditation is a significant professional accomplishment. It's an accomplishment that shows the agency's commitment to excellence, professionalism, and continuous improvement. In Michigan, there are 573 police agencies. To date, 94 agencies have been able to successfully complete the accreditation process. It's a distinction that separates your police agency from other police agencies across the state. Let me put that another way for you. Your police agency has accomplished something that only 16%, 1/6, of all police agencies in the state of Michigan have been able to accomplish to date. You, the community, should be very proud of this accomplishment, knowing that they will continue to serve with the purpose, pride, and integrity that is expected in Saginaw and deserved by the residents. So with that, I'd like to introduce our accreditation program director, Matt Silverthorne. He'll talk a little bit about the process and what it took to become an accredited agency.
Hello, thank you for having us. Like you said, my name is Matt Silverthorne. I'm the accreditation program director. I retired as a detective lieutenant from White Lake Township Police Department in Oakland County earlier this year. Like you said, there's 130 standards that are involved in the process that the police department has to meet. Within those standards, there's also sub-standards, so in reality, it's probably about 600 standards they have to abide by. The Michigan Law Enforcement Accreditation Commission is both police departments, which we represent the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police, and sheriff's departments, represented by the Michigan Sheriff's Association. So the process basically is after the agency applies, they have to go through every single one of their policies and see if they fit the standards. If they don't, they have to alter their policies, add, remove, make their policies fit the standards. It's a long process, usually 2 to 3 years. They must then prove that they're following those policies. So for every standard, they have to show that it is a policy, and they have to give us a demonstration that they're following that policy. I assign 2 assessors from different police departments, which are accredited command officers that have been trained as assessors, and they come to the police department. They spend 2 days here. They do detailed examination of all the policies and proofs they provided. They interview members of the agency, the government. Some of you might have been interviewed in this process. They do a ride-along with officers, and they do a public call-in session where people can call in and comment on the process. The assessors then write a detailed report, which goes to the Michigan Law Enforcement Accreditation Commission board. That report is on the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police website if anyone wants to read it. And once it goes to the board, they go to a hearing, and the top command of the department are required to answer questions specifically about that report from the commission, which is comprised of chiefs and sheriffs from across the state. The board then votes for the agency to become accredited, and over the course of this process, the Saginaw Police Department met all the requirements and achieved accreditation. I would just here to congratulate Chief Ruth and his team on this process. Director Wiles, you want to come back up?
Chief, if you would join me, please. Yes. Thank you. To all who see this certificate, know that the Saginaw Police Department, having voluntarily complied with the standards established by the Michigan Law Enforcement Accreditation Commission, deemed essential for the delivery of professional police services and the protection of their community, is hereby awarded the Certificate of Accreditation. effective on this first day of October, and good for a term of 3 years. Chief, congratulations, we're very proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Chief,
Yes.
why don't you?
Please say something.
Want me to say some words? Every time I get near this podium, I'm sort of chased away. I talk too much.
2 minutes.
This is a process I'm extremely proud of. And it's not only for me, this is for our department. It's for all the citizens of Saginaw. That's what this all means right here. This is the change that everybody's been asking for for the last 10 years with our department, going back 12 years. It's the change. It was implemented 3 years ago, okay? Change is very difficult for some people, as you may understand, because you've seen a few of them come before you over the years complaining about some of our processes at the police department. The change doesn't stop right here. The change has to continue into the future. It has to. We're going to become a better department, which we are. There is going to be a lot of change into the future. So we need everyone's support. We need support from the officers, we need support from the citizens, and we need support from our city council, 100%. I want to thank every one of you and the city management team for all the support that we had in this process. Thank you.
Thank you.